difficult to break into food and conversation, and it's great to see so many principals, assistant principals and educational leaders gathered here tonight, and thank you, Judy, for your kind invitation. It was also wonderful to hear from the Deputy Premier and the Minister, and no doubt you can hear his genuine passion for the work of educators across this state, his strong belief in public education and his belief in the work that you do. And it is a privilege for me to be able to work to him and serve the government that has a very strong agenda for public education. So thank you, Rob, for those kind words of welcome. And I would like to begin formally by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land and to pay my respects to their elders both past and present, and to any other Aboriginal people who may be represented here tonight. Many of you would know that the Maroon Aboriginal Education Plan, the 10-year plan, was recently launched. And in the true spirit of reconciliation, I think that we should recommit ourselves to improving Indigenous outcomes in our schools across this state. We share a common passion as we gather on occasions like this to have input, to be renewed, to have our sights lifted by experts and other presenters, by colleagues who are presenting. And we come with a common purpose, that is to equip children and young people in our schools with the knowledge, skills and dispositions that they will need to thrive, to gain work that's worthy and meaningful, to take their place as citizens and to reach their full potential. I'm really pleased that you've been able to gather here tonight to enjoy this time together, to celebrate the work that you do, to share stories and to be refreshed and renewed. Shortly I will be assisting in the presentation of the Bank Australia VASSP Professional Learning Award to a member of VASSP, unknown to you and to me at this stage, but we're looking forward to that being presented and for that award. I understand that all of the applicants of this year's award were of very high standard, so congratulations to all those who made application. Such awards, sponsored by VASSP and the Bank Australia, recognise the excellent work that principals do each day around the state. I really appreciate the work that you do. Having done that work myself, I understand how challenging, how complex, how daunting, how exhilarating, all of those things, sometimes all at once on the same day, that work can be. What a great privilege it is to be a principal, assistant principal, a member of the leadership team, where you bring your leadership qualities to serve your local communities. I hope this opportunity of being together at VASSP will encourage you and re-inspire you to think about the work that you do each day. It impacts the lives of individuals and collectively as a society. I trust that as you're engaging with the Education State Schools Reform agenda, that you are finding it purposeful and meaningful, focused on the right type of work. A work that focuses on joining up our system again, drawing on the talent in the room, valuing teachers, investing in leadership, and working collaboratively and collectively to impact positively on children in our schools. So I want to thank you for your unstinting commitment and your professionalism and helping to make Victoria the education state. Does it matter that we reach the targets that we've set for ourselves, the ambitious targets that the Minister spoke of? Well, if it matters only in terms of league tables, well then it may not matter very much. But it certainly matters that if we reach those targets or exceed them, that more children, more young people will know and be able to do more. They will be more competent in literacy and numeracy. They will be more resilient. They will be happier and healthier and more engaged in our schools. So as I pause to propose a toast to public education in Victoria, I'd like to look back. In December 1872, Victoria passed one of the first public education acts that made it compulsory for children to attend school between the ages of 5 and 15. A landmark piece of legislation that I believe that all of Victoria has inherited the benefit of, to make education free, public and secular for children between the ages of 5 and 15. Why is that important? Well, the motto for Victoria is peace and prosperity, and I believe that truly the educators, the teachers and the principals that have led that reform since that time have made this a great state. The compact of public education is that it takes people, no matter their background or circumstance, no matter their postcode, no matter where they're from or their family of origin. Our heterogeneous welcome is a really important one. We are open to all comers. Public in character, delivering public good. We have a fundamental responsibility to create a cohesive, inclusive, civil society where our young people can express themselves and have the knowledge and skills to excel. Creates a strong pathway into their future in a highly competitive, complex and challenging world. One that I think that is bewildering to us, and one that we have to help our young people navigate and interpret so that they can make a contribution together with hope and with optimism. I believe the diversity of our communities is part of the strength of that social compact. We have an excellent education system, and I encourage you to continue to work with your peers as principals, as assistant principals, as leaders in our system to truly ensure that all children have access to the highest quality education, regardless of background or circumstance or location. And so, if you would charge your glasses, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you and congratulations on your efforts. And also, I'd like to thank you and congratulate you on leading the public education system as principal class members in this state. To you, thank you for public education. And I hope you enjoy the remainder of the evening and this conference. Thank you.